All right, today we're changing the air filter on our 2023 CRV. This is a CRV hybrid, and it's also the all-wheel drive model. But today we're going with a K&N Lifetime filter. So I'm not looking for performance as an upgrade from this. I'm merely looking for a one-time purchase for the lifetime of owning the car and not putting air filters in the landfill. At first glance, it looks like maybe your filter would be in here, but it's actually back here. So let's grab our single tool we're gonna need for this job, which is a Phillips screwdriver, and get at these two screws. I may remove this cover. So it's super floppy. Kind of a reach to get to these screws. And they're tight. Oh, sheesh. Let's go get a different screwdriver. I'll be right back. I actually went to the garage and grabbed a longer number 2 Phillips, just because this is a reach. You could do it with a shorter one, but this is going to help me a little bit. Oh man, these were really tight. I don't think they need to be that tight. It seemed a bit overkill. All right, let's see. Yeah, seemed quite a bit more than they needed to be. Okay, quick tip. If the screws holding your air filter cover down were as tight as mine were, another option would be to use an 8mm socket. Just pop it in there on an extension, and maybe a lot easier than the number 2 screwdriver. I'm going to lift up on this end and then try and pull this out of this flexible hose here. All right, I think it's almost out there. It's tight. I mean, it's not pulling this mass airflow or anything else out. All right. That was not very graceful. So now we can see the factory filter. Hold that out. You can see the factory filter has this tab that goes in the left rear corner of the filter box. You can see it's pretty dirty. So let's grab the K&N filter and compare, make sure we got the right one. Here's our factory filter, pretty filthy. Here's the K&N filter. I'll put a link to this in the description. Let's open it up, make sure we got the right one. There it is. Lovely little filter. Just as a nice little match up to the original. Let's pop it in. That's a nice fit. Okay, now we just need to do the slight gymnastics to get this back into place. All right, so this is proving to be a little more challenging than I thought it would be. There's a couple slots in here that these 2 tabs need to slide into. So I'm not sure if that's where I'm getting hung up. I'm not able to get those easily aligned, but let's just say this is a little bit more tricky to get back together than I would personally like. that time it like almost went straight in. I mean, what the heck? All right, so I guess the moral of the story is take your time. I hope I'm rolling video. That was like the third attempt, and I was starting to get a little bit annoyed. Things like this should not be super difficult. Sometimes you just need to walk away or get a better angle to see what you're up against. In that case, maybe it was just getting those tabs aligned, and on that third attempt it just went right in. All right, done. This guy back on. All right, for the future, you're going to need the filter cleaner and you're going to need the filter oil. These are sold as a kit. I'll put a link to that in the description. Quick recap, I did end up using the longer number 2 Phillips screwdriver. You could use a regular number 2 Phillips screwdriver. This just made it easier for me to reach and perform while trying to film. I did use some Simple Green, cleaning some surfaces in the engine bay, and I think 1 or 2 blue shop paper towels. So that's a wrap. Hope this helps you. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.